So yeah, in today's topic, I'm gonna talk about something which I was not trying to say, but I think I have thought about it a little while, and I want to say that the internet you are gonna find the worst teachers. And what do I mean by that? I know it may sound hypocritical because you will like you, man. There are many teachers which teach at offline, but they don't teach well, and yeah, I understand you. There are worse things than that, but really, they're not teachers. Like we are talking about gurus, literal gurus, the one which will give you the knowledge of life or the skills which you really need and will help you growing in life. The teachers of the society are highly respectable people. The real teacher, the real teacher, not just someone who is like 9-5, not 9-5 teacher. Like 9-5 teacher is worst most of the time, at least. If there some are exceptions, of course. Then comes online, like me, the one who gives life advices, and everyone else, like which covers the whole spectrum of everyone who's online, either the best, either the worst. I know many of you would have gotten in a very bad state, and like online helped you a lot. I know, but this isn't end. This is the starting. We are here to provide the free content in order for you to consume and to become better and to use this information to act. And but what is given by a mentor is irreplaceable. The online cannot replace it. So the task of today's year from today on is to find a great mentor, and you won't find it, he will find it. You just have to stop seeking knowledge and start being in wisdom, because when you are settled in wisdom, the knowledge itself comes to you. You don't have to go anywhere. The knowledge will eventually somehow anyway. You won't even be able to predict, like the basic stuffs which were told from nursery till today, like applies those stuff. If you read vitamin D is good for take sunlight at least 1 hour a day. If you read like bathing again, getting early in the morning is good, get up early in the morning. If you think that mobile isn't good for you, stop using mobile. If you think that focus needs to be a little consistent, like there is a study that 23 minutes, it take 23 minutes for us to in order to get like in the flow state. Use the information, man. It is when you are fully immersed in wisdom, then only can the knowledge be teach to you. And you are not fully immersed in wisdom and you are chasing the knowledge will not come to you because you are not wise. I know it may sound very harsh today, but this is the truth. We are not here the final ones. We are the one which from which you start. We are the starters, not the end. The best type of mentor you will get is someone who's offline, is someone who you can consult to when you are like really out of mind and do not understand what's going on. That's like the best mentor. We are like the mid, not the best. So the task is to stop reading books and everything. I know this may sound a bit weird, but like limit this content consumption, because let me tell you, you, my friend, already are wise enough to know what is right and what is wrong. It is that you have to start doing the things which you need to do or have to do, or yes, have to do, because that is what is your soul wants, not because it's profitable, not because it will bring money, not because it is this, it is that, but that is what your conscience says to you, that it is right and it must be done because I want it. It doesn't matter whether it serves you, as long as you become what you behold, man. If you like always behold money, then you will always be like someone who is just who just can be bought out on from the cash. If you behold integrity, if you behold wisdom, then you will become a better man, because you become what you behold. So be very careful about it. And as I am saying right now to You already know what is the right decision to make. Start making those decisions. You are already in the right path. Stop chasing. Be wise. Do the work you already know. From using the information you already know. If something seems to be harming you, don't do it. If something seems to be going productive for you, even if it has no scientific evidence, even if it not making any sense, still do it, because it doesn't matter if you understand or not. It matters whether it helps or not. You already know it. Start being wise. Stop stop grabbing information thinking that the next piece of knowledge is going to change you, that there is some this 2 bits of knowledge which is going to change you. Stop. If there exists that knowledge, it will come to you eventually. It is not the students which are in, it is not that the teachers are in scarcity, that there is a lack of teachers which can teach those knowledge. It is the lack scarcity of students who are really dedicated or worthy enough to be taught that knowledge, and they are respectful, grateful to the teachers who teach them those knowledges. And that is when you become a better person. You start having a good character and start being wise, because wisdom is the single most integral part of you which nobody can take, and which is of the finest quality in this world. That is what wisdom is. That is what integrity is. So start applying the principles. Stop for somebody to give you that next bit of information which you think is gonna help you to become something else. Because if that information is gonna make you something else, you won't have to chase it. It will eventually come to you. You just will have to do what you have to do, and you will just find it in between those ways. You won't have to make a different whole way for in order to pursue it. Of course, you can read like books like Ramayana and Mahabharata and all, because it's kind of interesting, let's be honest. But it's not being pursued for a fact like I don't know something, and after reading Mahabharata, I will understand like the whole things. But to get the point, you read Mahabharata because you like the shlokas, you like how the poetry was, you like how how it is expressed, how every character is expressed, not because something extrinsic is lying in it, which you're trying to take in. I don't know if my message has been clear or not, but I think I made my point enough. And as always, thank you for watching.